Hello, my name is John Miller and I practice law in Iowa, Des Moines, Iowa. I have for the past 30 years and I have specialized for the past 30 years in bankruptcy, Chapter 7 and Chapter 13 repayment plan, both for businesses and personal bankruptcies. Chapter 7 bankruptcy is a bankruptcy where you file to discharge unsecured debt like medical bills, credit cards, personal loans, repossession debt. It's the bankruptcy that most people file and is usually the most desirable. For one reason or another, one may not qualify to file a Chapter 7 bankruptcy, in which case the only option might be Chapter 13, which is a 36 to 60 month repayment plan, and you repay your debt over that period of time. This Chapter 13 repayment plan can often be used to save a house by stopping a foreclosure, requiring the mortgage company to accept payments again, and then to pay the accrued delinquency and house payments over time. So that's a beneficial way to use a Chapter 13 and may be something you want to consider. If you have not filed bankruptcy for the past 8 years, you may qualify to file a Chapter 7. If you have filed a bankruptcy in the past 8 years, your only option then would be a Chapter 13 bankruptcy case to repay your debt over time. In a Chapter 13 repayment plan, you do not have to pay your debt off in full, however, and you may pay just a portion of your debt over the repayment term, and the rest of the debt would be discharged. Your monthly payment would be determined not by the size of your debt, but by your income and monthly living expenses. Also, during the repayment plan, the debt is paid without interest, so even a Chapter 13 case can be beneficial to you. Although most people prefer to, and if you qualify to file a Chapter 7, that's usually the way we would want to go. There are rules that apply to your qualifications for a Chapter 7, including income and family size. So we would have to review your tax returns and, most importantly, your paycheck stubs, recent paycheck stubs, to determine your exact income and whether or not you qualify to file Chapter 7 bankruptcy to discharge unsecured debt. During both of these bankruptcies, most people can keep property that they own. Most property that is owned by most people that file bankruptcy is exempt and protected from being taken by creditors or the bankruptcy court trustee. This would include houses and cars, although in that circumstance, if you have secured debt, you have to pay the mortgage on the house to keep it, continue to pay the mortgage, and continue making payments on the cars to keep them. But generally speaking, you can keep most property you own through the bankruptcy. Whether or not you can keep your property and whether or not the property you own is exempt is a very important consideration in filing either Chapter 7 or Chapter 13 bankruptcy. I have prepared another video to review in general terms what the exemption statutes allow you to keep, and please go to my website and take a look at that other video to address some of your concerns with regard to those questions. You need to remember that it takes an experienced attorney to help you through the bankruptcy process. It's a complicated process and it needs to be done right. And you need good advice in order to get through the bankruptcy correctly to a discharge. I personally have filed over 5,000 bankruptcy cases in my career, and I can help you if you choose to file bankruptcy and if that's your best option. If you have financial problems, we have the solution here at Miller Law Firm. So give me a call anytime. Call me personally or send me an email with questions. If you have specific questions about your circumstances, we can talk about that. You're also free to call the office anytime and schedule a free initial interview and consultation to review your particular circumstances and determine if bankruptcy is a good option for you. So feel free to contact me at any time. Thank you.